Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Now today's video is going to be on this nighttime makeup look, and when I went to film this it was going to be a daytime makeup look, but as you can see this isn't the most wearable look in the world. So if you'd like me to do another video on a more wearable daytime autumn makeup look, then please let me know down below because I'd be happy to do one of them. But if you'd like to see how I got this makeup look, then just keep watching. Firstly, I'm starting off with the L'Oreal Infallible Mattifying Base Primer and just applying this mainly in the T-zone because I do tend to get a little bit oily in that area, especially as the day carries on. And then next I'm applying the L'Oreal Infallible Sculpt Foundation, and I really like this foundation actually. It's got a nice kind of light to medium coverage, and I know it does look a little bit dark, but once I've blended it all in down my neck and gone over with my beauty blender to kind of press it into the skin, it does match my like shoulder colour, if that makes sense. So yeah, next I'm just going to go over with my beauty blender and just bounce it into the skin to make sure everything is nice and blended out and that there's no brush lines or anything like that. Next I'm applying the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer in the shade 1 Fair, and just applying this underneath my eyes and all the usual places just to brighten up them areas and also conceal like my under eye circles and things like that. So yeah, just using my complexion sponge to bounce this into the skin to make it look as natural as possible. Then next I'm mattifying my face with the Maybelline Matte Maker Powder. This is one of my favourite powders. It's really good at keeping you matte throughout the day, but I'm just setting under my eyes, my eyelids, my nose, my forehead, my chin, and I'm also going in with a slightly bigger brush and setting the bottom half of my face just so that the makeup doesn't move from that area, because I do find it tends to move from that area first. Next I'm going in with this Master Sculpting Set by Maybelline and applying the contour shade in the hollows of my cheeks and around my forehead and also on my nose. And I actually really liked how this worked. It was nice and like warm, but it wasn't too warm. It wasn't like orangey at all on the skin, but it did look really nice. And then afterwards I'm just bronzing up my face with the Rimmel Natural Bronzer and just applying this in the usual areas just to give me a nice kind of tanned look, but I'm not going too ham on this because it is coming into autumn now. And then next I'm applying the Rimmel Soft Colour Blush in the shade Pink Rose and just applying this to the apples of my cheeks. And then next I'm going in with the highlight shade from that same Maybelline contour kit and applying this to my cheekbones and my brow bone. And I actually really liked how this looked on the skin. It wasn't too like in your face, so it's quite natural, and I think in the autumn you don't always have to have a really popping highlight, so yeah. And then next I'm moving on to using this Makeup Revolution palette and just applying this brown shade into the crease, and this is going to be my transition shade. And then next I'm applying this slightly darker brown and just working this into the crease. Now this takes a heck of a lot of blending, so I'm just applying a little bit of colour at a time and then blending it out because that's how you're going to get the most seamless look. I do have a full tutorial just on like blending and stuff like that, so if you'd like to go and check that out I'll leave it linked down below. But as you can see I'm trying to like wing it out at the end of my eye because I decided that I wanted to do a winged liner with this look, so I'm just applying a little bit of product at a time and then blending it out. And I'm also taking that shade onto my lower lash line and blending it out again with a slightly bigger brush. And as you can see this does take quite a long time. I'm just applying a little bit of product at a time and blending. You have to blend a lot to get like flawless a smoky eye, but yeah, I really liked how it looked in the end, so I'm happy with the result. And then next I'm applying this gold shimmery shade to the lid and just patting this on with quite a dense brush that I get a lot of pigment from that eyeshadow. Might have worked better if you used your finger, but yeah, just patting that onto the lid and then taking this highlight shade and just applying this to the inner corner just to brighten up that area a bit as it was looking a little bit dark. But next I forgot to film a close-up of this, but this is just a L'Oreal liner and I'm just lining my upper eyelid and flicking it out at the end. I didn't like the look of the flick, which is why I done what I did next. And what I'm going to do is basically pack black eyeshadow over the top and kind of blend it into the eyeshadow so it doesn't look more it doesn't look so harsh basically because I'm blending out the line, if that makes sense. So yeah, just applying a little bit of black at a time and then blending it out. And I'm also applying a little bit more black on the lower lash line just to kind of draw the whole look together basically. And then next, just applying some of this mascara, and this is a really nice mascara, although it's not too great for separating the lashes. And then next I'm applying the Eyelure lashes in the Style 117. I absolutely love these lashes. And then just applying some bottom lash mascara as well. Next, I'm just lining my lips with this Rimmel lip liner, and I absolutely love these lip liners. They're really cheap as well. They're only like £3, but they work so well. So I'm just lining my lips with this to make sure that my lipstick application goes as well as it can. So next, I'm applying this Viva Glam 3 MAC lipstick all over the lips, and I absolutely love this shade. I don't wear dark lipsticks often, but I do really like how they look, and I need to wear them more actually because this is a very autumnal shade. So it's definitely a good time of year to start wearing shades like these. And then this is the final look. I absolutely love how it turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. It really would mean the world. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.